Hi there, my name is Dr. Isa Carabet. I am the CEO and founder at Carabet Leadership Group. And thank you so much for clicking this video and learning a bit more about what we do at KLG. At Carabet Leadership Group, we train, we coach, and we provide AI-powered tools so leaders never feel alone during hard times. Most consultants come into your organization, they train, and they leave. At KLG, we come in, we train, and we stay. Why do we say that? We say that for two main reasons. If you look at the screen, you can see that we have 9 proprietary training. These are essential topics for leaders, whether they are experts or they are just starting. And yes, we come into your organization, whether it be in person or online, and we provide a live, interactive, fun training. And we have a lot of evidence that staff love our trainings. And when we leave the training, we make sure that every single one of your staff members has access to what we call a companion. Let me show you what that looks like. Every single training companion is going to have at least 6 tabs. They're going to have a companion tour, one-on-one prep, especially for leaders, curriculum refresher. Remember, we've just trained your staff on, let's say, 2 hours of certain content, so they can go back to the companion and access the same curriculum we touched on. They can ask for guidance, so input any situation related to this particular topic. Something that has come up a lot in relationship to cultural humility is, hey, one of my clients has a really thick accent and I don't know how to talk to them about not understanding them. What would be some guidance around that? The staff is going to click Get Guidance, and very quickly they're going to receive guidance based on hours of training this particular companion on answering certain questions related to this topic. So you can see here that the companion is giving the staff very specific guidance on how to have a certain type of conversation or how to go about a certain situation that is based on our framework. Now we're going to go back to the tabs. Other tabs here are scenario practice, where the leaders can get some scenarios around cultural humility, assumption trap spotter, concept check, and ask Dr. Isa. And this one is very trained on the way I speak, on the way I coach and teach staff members. Now, I mentioned to you that there's 2 ways that we make sure we stay in your organization. The second way, we will come to your organization, and if you decide to work with us for more than 2 trainings, we are going to create what we call a leadership academy for you. We are going to create something just like this on the back end. Create a website, create a login, and a password for every single one of your staff members to get access to. So again, let's say that I come to your organization, I teach a 2-hour course, and I go. Your staff are going to have access to the companion and this site where, let's say they click session 1, right? This is after. They're going to have an opportunity to watch the session recording, if that is something you wish to include. They're going to have access to the pretest, which is how we evaluate knowledge before the training. They're going to get a refresher on the training, homework, and a post-test, so we know and assess if the training increase confidence on the topic and knowledge for your team. Now, the beauty of this is that you may decide to do this completely different. You may say, hey, Dr. Isa, I actually don't want a pretest. I'd like to have, an assumption trap spotter, or I'd love to have the companion embedded here. Totally doable. The goal here is that after the training, you and your staff have access to all of this information, so it doesn't come with me. It stays with you because you paid for it.